They made a movie in 1986 called Troll, and it's about a troll doing troll stuff. You know what I mean? Typical troll stuff. And then in 1990, they made a movie called Troll 2, and it's not about that. So that's the movie we're going to look at today. That seems like the better way to go. And maybe you're thinking, but Gigs, I haven't seen Troll. How am I going to know what's going on? Well, there's not a movie in existence you could watch that would help you understand what's going on in this movie we're about to watch. So let's just go ahead and get into it.
He noticed a presence, small shadows that seemed to giggle.
By the way, I hope you weren't expecting the costumes to be good, because they're not. They're not.
That's the point. Goblins don't need to justify their cruel acts. They're evil creatures. But let me go on, please.
Now, you may have noticed straight out of the gate that they're talking about goblins, and the movie's called Troll 2. And not one single person on Earth will ever get to know why.
Okay, I won't interrupt you anymore.
To make a long story short...
Don't ever zoom in on his mouth. Ever again, please. Now, what I will say is that's an absolute banger of an opening song.
She was a lovely girl, with huge eyes the color of the sea.
With huge eyes and very real freckles.
What are you doing still up, Josh?
Grandpa Seth was telling me to stop.
What? He's dead. I'm not going to leave that in, probably. Also, Grandpa Seth, like, I hate that. There's no Grandpa Seth. No one named Seth lives over the age of 23. That is such a weird... That's such a weird thing to say. Hey guys, I'm gonna give you a quick safety tip for the gym. Don't chew bubble gum when you're bench pressing. Just don't do that.
Are the kids sleeping?
No, they're more awake than we are.
Oh yeah, how's that? Because you look about as awake as humanly possible right now. So how are they more awake?
I'm worried about Joshua. He's still seeing Grandpa Seth.
When I was a kid, I had an imaginary playmate, too.
But it wasn't your dead grandfather.
Yeah, true. It was actually your dead grandfather.
Michael?
Yeah?
Who are the goblins?
You know, the Goblins. They live 3 houses down on the other side of the Smiths. Frank and Jenny Goblin.
Release your instincts in the bathroom.
Are you nuts? You trying to turn me into a homo?
What exactly does he think a homo is?
They say you're good for nothing and that you spend way too much time with your friends.
Oh, but I swear I never see them. Elliot, how long is this gonna take? We're sick of waiting for you.
So all 3 of them just climbed that one ladder then. Okay. All right, fine. Fine.
Do you see?
What's wrong with having friends?
Nothing, if you want to remain a virgin for life.
This is truly some of the most believable dialogue I think I've ever seen in a movie. I thought it was found footage when I first watched it.
Never liked that kid, I never did.
I'm the one who has to like him, Dad. Me alone.
Stop it, please. Joshua, start singing. Come on, sing that song I like so much.
Imagine being forced to sing in the middle of your dad and older sister arguing with each other. What kind of backwards ass abuse is this?
Row, row, row your boat gently down a stream.
Wait. That song she likes so much is Row, Row, Row Your Boat? Didn't say that. Like, you couldn't think of the name. You know that one song I really like? Oh, God.
Where the hell is Nilbog? It's not even marked on the map.
It's gotta be there somewhere. Just
So, like, what does this jackass think is going to happen when he rolls up with his friends? She was pretty explicitly clear about not wanting them around. So how's he expecting this to go?
You'll enjoy our city. It has some smog, it's a little noisy, but our house has all the major conveniences. Yeah, it's got a microwave and video, all the other appliances,
Yeah.
a refrigerator.
Shut up!
Bad, not bad.
I'm hungry. They probably left something behind. I'd be willing to bet.
Would you be willing to bet that? That they didn't throw away every single piece of food they had in the house before they left? Wow, you're a risk taker.
You have 30 seconds to come up with some way to stop them.
So Grandpa can just stop time? Why? I'm gonna need that explained to me. Is this just something all ghosts can do? I mean, short of just leaving, I'm not sure he could have come up with a worse way to use this 30 seconds.
I must do it. I must do it.
Says who? Who says you must do that? There were endless possibilities to solve this problem, and this little pervert's first solution was to piss on everybody?
And you can't piss on hospitality. I won't allow it.
What are you going to do to me, Daddy?
Oh, well, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. You know, I think if you're getting ready to spank your kid, and he looks up at you with all of his zesty little might and says, "What are you going to do to me, Daddy?" I think you just have to leave the room. I think you just lose that exchange. There's no winning after that. You just lost, man. Go downstairs and finish eating your pissy food.
Okay, Joshua, you want to get rough with me? You want to show me that you don't like the choice of this house for our vacation by going on a hunger strike? Well, I'll accept the challenge. But just remember, when I was your age, I really did suffer from hunger.
So just so we're all on the same page, the dad's punishment for his son pissing on the family is to challenge him to a hunger strike. Look, I'm not judging, I guess. We've established that spanking is probably not the way to go here. It's just a confusing turn to take is all I'm saying.
I'll see you tomorrow.
I just imagine his grandfather popping up in the room and being like, "Dude, I didn't tell you to piss on everybody. What the hell's wrong with you?"
I'm sick of this. Where are all the single, unattached, horny girls, Elliot? Don't be a pain in the neck, Arnold. We just got here. Come on.
Wow, dude, look less like you've ever seen a cigarette before.
Hey! 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 Stop, I say!
I don't think this needs to be said to anybody watching this video, but just to err on the side of caution, if you're ever in the woods and you see a random woman running scared, do not, and I really can't emphasize this part enough, do not chase her down and tackle her, all right?
Who are you? Are you one of the monsters?
Well, I've been called a lot of things, but not a monster.
You're human?
Very human. You want to see?
Want to see? Are you under the impression that only humans have penises?
Let me give you some advice, you dwarfs.
I have no idea what his character's supposed to be.
Let's hide in this house.
House?
This is my house.
Okay, fair enough.
Am I mistaken, or is there something wrong with the two of you?
Yeah, what gave it away? The exhausted panic in our demeanor? The green slime on her face? The blood pouring out of my chest? I mean, look, what if it just tasted really good? What if it was really, really good tasting?
Purifying herself. Now she is one with the vegetable world. Now she is food for my children.
Get ready for the best exclamation in cinematic history.
They're eating her! And then they're going to eat me! Oh my God!
like this place. Not one bit.
Yeah, well, neither do we. It smells like piss, you little asshole.
I saw him!
Who did you see?
Grandpa Seth!
See, it wasn't me this time.
It wasn't me this time. I was downstairs taking a shit in the fridge.
Well, I'm glad to see you, Grandpa. Did you see? I managed to keep them from eating.
Yes, but that's not enough, son. I need them to be drenched. More piss, my boy, more piss!
Jeez, there's nothing in the whole house. No eggs, no bacon.
No eggs?
Oh my God!
Damn. There's no milk.
You can tell he's a bad boy because of the bandana headband. Little thing you might not know about movies. So he's going to jog to the store. A cop who totally is not acting weird at all offers him a ride, gives him a green sandwich that he, for some reason, eats without hesitation. He gets to town, and all the people are also weird. The weird guy in the store gives him some of the milk that they keep stored at room temperature in the summer, and he yet again thinks nothing of that. And now we're back with the Weird Witch Lady.
This pudding with wild nettles and a few organic additives to make it delicious.
I'm fairly confident there was nothing in the script for this part of the movie, and she just had to wing it, and she was running out of words.
Grandpa Seth, are you there? Neilbog! It's Goblin spelled backwards!
And there it is, the big twist that absolutely no one saw coming. And you know why we didn't see it coming? Because the movie's called goddamn Troll 2. Troll 2, the timeless classic about fucking goddamn goblins and not trolls. There's not one single troll anywhere in this movie. Congratulations, everyone. So he skates off and hears some commotion in a creepy old building, and he decides to sneak in because of course he does. He finds young Ted DiBiase giving a weird goblin sermon or something. It's like church. And then he makes some noise and gets caught because of course he does. Some dude grabs him by the face through the floor or ceiling, wherever he is.
Choose, Elliot. Either me or your friends.
I don't understand.
Do you understand now?
No, I actually still don't understand. I'm not sure what you thought punching me in the face was going to accomplish in making me understand something, but no, I'm no closer to understanding anything.
Stop! What are you doing to my son?
We were giving him some ice cream.
Daddy, they're goblins! Monstrous beings!
Man, I really wish they just let this kid say dad sometimes instead of daddy. Sometimes daddy is not appropriate, all right?
We need time for some things to happen. We must have patience until tonight.
Why exactly? Why do you need to wait? You're in a town exclusively full of goblins and these outsiders. Who's gonna punish you for killing them now? Why don't you just kill them now?
So, kids, how's life?
Listen, Mr. Waits.
I don't want to have anything to do with you. I don't want to speak to people who arrive late and upset their girlfriends. You've given me a bad impression.
What a specific type of person to not speak to.
I'm so dizzy.
Little known fact, this is actually Groot's origin story.
Get me out of here, Drew. Just get me out of here.
Okay. Okay, don't fret.
Fret! Don't fret!
What a pleasure to see you again, Mr. Waits. We wanted to make up for the misunderstanding we had a little while ago. Look, all the people of Nilbog have decided to give you a party.
No! Don't eat this stuff! They're monsters! They're all monsters! If you eat this stuff, they'll kill us! They're goblins!
Joshua, I've had enough. I'm sick of this. I want you to go to your room immediately.
I mean, at this point, you know what? Fuck you, Daddy. I've been trying to tell you the whole goddamn movie and you don't want to listen, so go ahead, eat up, jackass. Let's see how it works out for you.
We must move quickly to put out the fire.
What fire?
Guess.
Okay, look, Grandpa Seth. You can't just hand your grandchild a fucking Molotov cocktail. Like, even if you are a ghost, there's some level of accountability here.
Cut it out, kid. You'll never be able to stop us. And as for you, old man, go back to your kingdom of shadows. I order you, for the sacred power of the magic stone in his Lord, go back to hell!
Look, maybe you're surprised to find out Grandpa Seth was in hell, but he just handed his grandson a Molotov cocktail and was about to light it to throw into a room full of people, including his family. So perhaps not the shocker it seems. So now they know all the townspeople are goblins. They run back to the house to figure out what to do, and the movie just spends way too long on it all, so we're skipping it. Corn on the cob? What? This music sounds like if there was a racy scene in Mario Party or something. Why does she have corn on the cob, though?
Actually, I like popcorn.
Well, that's just not how that works at all. From here, the movie just kind of drags on a little bit until the kid saves the day by eating a bologna sandwich. And I know that sounds like something I made up to be ridiculous, but it's not. It's something the creator of the movie made up to be ridiculous.
They're eating my mom.
So then Grandpa Seth was just fucking wrong, I guess. He said touching the stone was the way to win and kill the goblins, and they did that, and then they got back home, and now they're just at home eating his mom. So he was just wrong.
Oh my God!
Anyway, that's it. We don't ever really get any answers out of it. Why they exist, why they were there in the first place, why the movie's called Troll 2, we get no answers. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, as weird as it was. Big shout out to my Patreon members. I appreciate you guys immensely. Be sure and like the video and subscribe, or Joshua will piss all over your family while you're trying to eat.